The first thing I should be apologise, because I'm definitely going to fucking swear. I want to swear to get my passion across sometimes, because I don't like to be on a stage in front of you magnificent people. By the way, the Roadie Association has never, in the UK, idiots like me dressed like this. I've never seen so many well turned out shirts and jackets. It's amazing, well done. Maybe you can influence the UK, we can smarten up, that'd be good. So, about passion and about confidence. And the one thing I've sat down there watching this conference, it's been quite an eye-opener for me, which is, come on South Africa, get some fucking confidence. I am a 43-year-old bald ginger idiot with no academic study or rigour in my life, and I've had a 25-year career of working with the biggest bands, headlining every festival around the planet, every TV show, from the Grammys to Glastonbury. I've done it all, and I'm stupid. So if I can do it, you can do it. Okay? So please, yeah, thank you, yeah. So please stop making excuses. Get on with it. Nothing comes easy to anybody. It's really, really hard work. And the first thing I do when I interview students is say, is your heart in it? Do you really give a shit? Because you don't start and finish work at normal hours. You just go, 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 go. And you don't like sleeping, you don't like eating, you just got to keep going, because the job is never finished until the accounts are delivered and then you've started your next show. So I've been on a 25-year washing machine cycle. So confidence, please be confident, and don't put barriers up. Walls build fear. We don't need any more fear. You've come through a very difficult past, and now it's time to be the future. I was born in South Africa. Many people here, in fact none of you know this because none of you know me. So I was born in Witbank, which has now got a funny new name.
Emalkleni.
And the one thing that is always really obvious to me for employing people around the world is South Africans have a really fantastic work ethic, and you're famous for it. For fuck's sake, you're famous for being really brilliant and hard working. Congratulate yourselves. You've done something great. Okay? I employ a young lad at Cato called Johnny, and Johnny is South African. I think his family are here today. If they're not now, I think because maybe I'm too early. But Johnny is not good. He's not great. He's magnificent, and he's South African. So you've got to be proud and push yourselves. So today I'm here to talk about Backstage Academy, which, as Sheriff said, it was being uneducated and walking through my line of my career. The last thing I ever thought I'd be doing would be running a university. So it's quite a strange turn. And I thought I could talk to you about this and tell you all the great things that we do. But instead, I've made a video, and this guy here can tell you more about it. So whilst your food's going down from lunch, watch this quick video about stuff.
Hi, my name's Glen Rowe, and I'm the Managing Director of Backstage Academy. I started my career as a drummer in a punk band in the late 90s and quickly realised I preferred being on the other side of the curtain. I've sold t-shirts, I've been a drum tech, I've been a stage manager, been a tour manager, been a production manager and a tour director. Although there's only 4 members in U2, there is a team of 400 crews surrounding them to make sure that their tour can travel around the world. As the recording side of the music industry is slowing down, the live industry is booming. There are so many amazing jobs available for you when you finish your time here at Backstage Academy. You could become a rigger, a stage manager, a backline tech, a monitor engineer, a front of house sound engineer, a lighting designer, a tour manager, a production manager, a wardrobe assistant. The list is endless. The main difference between Backstage Academy and a regular red brick university is we are a business first with an educational arm. We have the world's biggest bands rehearsing here. We build the world's biggest band stages, and they store here. They come here for production meetings. We are absolutely at the heart of the live touring industry. Backstage Academy is at home here at Production Park, And Production Park is the live industries version of Pinewood Studios. On site here we have amazing industry leaders like Light Structures, Perry Scenic, LS Live, Brilliant Stages and Cato Music. This means that you'll get the opportunity to work with real-life projects in real-life situations. Also on site is LS Live Studio. This is one of Europe's biggest production spaces. Some of the world's biggest bands, artists, TV shows, theatre shows, car shows are rehearsed here, set up, built, deconstructed and put in the trucks and sent out on tour. As the industry changes gears and new technologies arrive, our courses get updated to make sure we're always at the forefront of education. The absolute raison d'etre for Backstage Academy is to get you a job. The whole point is everything we do is to make you industry ready and totally employable. You should see your time here at Backstage Academy as a 3-year job interview. I've loved my job. You will love my job. This is your opportunity to make yourself an amazing career. Get on with it.
I hope that gives you some insight of what we're building on the other side of the world. And it's really exciting for me to know that being out of education, never gone to university, and to be running something that I need to make sure is very much industry relevant. I'm sure many of you all share the same anger at every college, university that try a shit course that is about event management, and there's nobody there who's actually run an event. It's a constant frustration for me. So I am going to be the reality train that pulls into the station that says, I've done everything, I'll explain it all to you myself, and together we can make education much, much stronger, because I've seen it. I've seen the successes. And I've got an amazing student at the moment who, I hate to say this, but the amount of money he's earning is eye-watering. He finished his university degree with us. He's on tour with a small artist called Ed Sheeran, and he's earning £550 per day. That's 9,300 rand. Not bad for a day's wage, right? Pretty good. Exactly. But with the right setup and the right encouragement and the right education by people who have done their job. This is the thing that annoys me, is people who start getting into education because they've got nothing else to do. I've definitely got a lot of other things to do, and I never thought I'd be here, but my point is to make it really relevant is my most important goal at the moment. You know, Backstage Academy exists to transform students into live industry professionals. We want them vacuum packed, wrapped up, ready for work when they leave our education. The most important thing is, and what's very different about Backstage Academy is, we're not a red brick university. We don't wrap you up in cotton wool. We fucking shake you to make sure that you are ready for the job ahead. And it's really important for us to know that everybody who comes in is ready for what they go out to. We don't start lectures at 9 o'clock in the morning and we don't finish at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They have to start at 10 like the industry does, and they finish at 6:30, and then they have evening classes, then they work at weekends, because that's what your jobs are. All of us here who work in the live industry have missed weddings, funerals, birthdays, birth of children. We've all given up so much, and we need to make sure that the young, new generation of touring professionals are prepared for that and are ready to go, because the industry's changed. I was very lucky in a time when bands would get famous on their 4th record or 5th record, and I had time to learn with them. That doesn't happen anymore. If a band aren't huge by the time their first record's out, they're over. And I've outlived, my career of 25 years has outlived so many thousands of bands and musicians who have, who I've worked for as a crew member, who now work for me as a crew member. And that's one thing that I thought, was it Sammy said this earlier about musicians, stand up, Do your job and stop moaning, stop looking for people to do it for you. The greatest musician should turn up to their concert, no matter how small it is, with all of their equipment and understanding ready to go. Because if I employed a painter to come and paint my house and he forgot his paintbrush, he's a shit painter. So take responsibility, really think about what you're trying to do and make sure that the young crew think that you're ready, everything you've got is ready for your job in hand. Students don't just learn about what we're doing and and have someone talk about this from a lovely blackboard. They are ensconced in what's going on. And the video shows you the size of the bands who are in and around our students all the time. It means the students can have lunch with the production manager, the wardrobe mistress, the lighting designer, the set crew. And it's an amazing experience to put all these young people with the industry greats. Now, is Freddie here? Because I've got an announcement to make. Is Freddie in here or not? Hi, Freddie.
Yeah.
Hi, it's your fault I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, I want lots of questions afterwards. I haven't travelled from London not to have any questions, so start thinking of questions to ask me. Freddie, as my love for you and my gift to Sarah, I'm Sarah. Sarah or Sarah? All right, you say Sarah, I say Sarah, or the other way around. I would like to, out of my own pocket, like to give you a bursary for one student every year to get some degree. So I will pay £30,000. You just get the student to me, put them in their visa, give them somewhere to stay, and I'll fucking teach them. We've got to make a positive change. We've got to be really assertive. Like I said, confidence. It's really not that difficult. And I hope that Backstage Academy opens up in South Africa. I hope it opens in Kenya. I hope it opens everywhere, because it's really not that difficult. You just need beacons of light to show you, to guide you the way. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm really proud to be here. And I've loved my time. I've hated being on stage, but I've loved talking to you. But now I'd like to open up the floor and answer some questions. So if anybody has, please. Oh no, I haven't. One more thing. One more slide. These jobs exist, and these jobs pay large amounts of money. And the entry level into doing these jobs can come from anywhere. And planet Earth is hit by lightning 4 million times a day. You never know where a job offer is going to come from, so make yourself available. Kill with kindness. Make yourself irreplaceable, and really work to the absolute limit that you can offer, because your time is brilliant. Like I said, I love my job. I've absolutely had the greatest career, and you will love my job. Young people who want to come and take my job, I want to give it to you and let you travel around the world and get drunk as often as I did.